Hello everyone, my name is Mark and welcome to Hosting and Stuff. This is the channel where I share tips and tutorials on hosting, server management, and more. Today I will guide you through how to backup and restore virtual servers using Virtualmin. I will also show you how to set up scheduled backups so you can automate the process. Before we start, I would really appreciate it if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel. That helps support my work and keeps these tutorials coming. Let's begin. First, open your web browser and go to your Virtualmin admin page. Log in using your username and password. In my case, the username is root. Your username may be the same or different depending on how you set up your server. Once you are logged in, you will see the Virtualmin dashboard. On the left-hand side, look for Backup and Restore and click on it. A list of options will appear below. Click on Backup Virtual Servers. Now the backup options will load. By default, Virtualmin will select all virtual servers for the backup. That is fine for most cases, but if you want to backup specific servers, you can click on the Only Select option. You can also click on Features and Settings if you want to choose certain parts of the server to backup, such as emails, databases, or home directory files. Next, click on Destination and Format. Make sure that Download via Link is selected. This setting will create a backup file on your server and provide you with a link to download it. When you are ready, click on Backup Now. This process will create the backup file on your server. Make sure your server has enough space to store the backup file before it is downloaded. Once you download it, the file will eventually be deleted from the server to free up space. When the backup is complete, you will see a download link. Click the link to start downloading your backup file. If you have found this helpful so far, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And remember to ring the notification bell so you will not miss any future tutorials. Now, let's look at how to restore from a backup. Go back to Backup and Restore and click on Restore Virtual Servers. Under Source and Format, choose Upload to Server. Click on the button with the attach icon and select the backup file you downloaded earlier. If you want to restore only certain parts, such as DNS settings, databases, or files, you can adjust the options under Features and Settings. In this case, I want to do a full restore, so I will leave it as is. If you want to see what will be restored, you can click on Show What Will Be Restored. When you are ready, click Restore Now. The system will upload the file and restore the virtual servers. Wait for the process to complete. Now let's set up a scheduled backup so you do not have to do this manually every time. Go back to Backup and Restore and click on Scheduled Backups. Then click Add a new backup schedule. We will keep most of the settings as default because they are usually fine for a general backup. Under Destination and Format, choose where you want the backup to be stored. You can select Local File or Directory if you have enough space on your current server. Just remember that if the server fails and the files cannot be accessed, you would lose your backup as well. That is why using FTP or SSH to back up to a different server can be a better option. For this example, I will use local file or directory and set the location to /backups /backup %, capital Y %, lowercase m %, lowercase d/. You will need to create this directory in advance so that the backups can complete successfully. Next, set your schedule. I will set mine to run weekly at midnight on Sundays. You can adjust this to whatever timing fits your needs. Once done, click Create Schedule. You can use the file manager in Virtualmin to create the backups directory if you need to. When restoring from a scheduled backup, the process is similar to restoring a single backup. You select the directory where your backups are stored. If you have multiple backups for each virtual host stored in separate directories, you can specify the relevant directory to access the desired backup files. Additionally, if the backup is stored on an SSH server, you can use SSH to directly access and restore the backup files from the chosen directory, bypassing any intermediary steps. That brings us to the end of this tutorial. I hope you found this guide helpful. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with new tutorials and tips. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.